The Philippine Air Force F received a total of 37 F-5A and F-5B fighter aircraft from 1965 to 1998. But by 2005 only 10 were operational, and within that same year these 10 were retired from active service, leaving the defense of Philippine airspace to only a couple of S-211 basic jet trainers. The PNoy administration of course just bought a dozen F-A-50 Fighting Eagle aircraft. The first brand new true fighter aircraft bought by the Philippines in almost 40 years. But in the back of my mind I've always wondered whether it is still possible to revive and even modernize our F-5 After all, the more capable aircraft we have around to defend our skies, the better. So what would be the benefits of having these overhauled and modernized F-5? Well, countries like Singapore F-5 and Brazil F-5 use theirs mainly as lead-in fighter trainers, lifts and interceptors. And with weapons equipment like multi-mode radars MMR, helmet-mounted sights HMS, high off-bore sight missiles and beyond visual range BVR missiles, they are actually better armed and equipped for air combat than our FA-50s. The advantages of the FA-50s are that they would likely require less maintenance and have better availability because they are brand new, and that they have a fly-by-wire FBW system and a built-in simulation system. The importance of FBW technology on the FA-50s cannot be underestimated. It makes it easier and also much safer to fly than non-FBW aircraft like the F-5. I am planning to blog more about FBW technology at a future date to stress its importance, especially with our Air Force. Overhauls and upgrades for these FAF F-5 to be brought back into service. They will have to first go through an overhaul, which basically means dismantling the planes, inspecting all the parts using various methods for defects, refurbishing or replacing parts that were found to be defective, reassembling the entire airplane. After they are reassembled, then further upgrades or modifications can be introduced into the aircraft. Right now there are no shortage of companies which can do these, as all of the F-5 currently in service in various air forces around the world have gone through this process at least once in their lifetime. Although the price tends to vary depending on the upgrades introduced to the aircraft, their costs are surprisingly low. Here are some examples. Northrop Grumman's upgrade of 44's Navy and former Swiss Air Force F-5E to F-5N standards in 2009. Costs $1 million American per aircraft. Work included overhaul, rewiring, upgrade of some avionics navigation and radar display systems,